Good evening from Food and Wine, where the day is winding up and then the next round of activities begin in earnest. And of
Yes.
course, you've had a huge day, the two of you sharing the stage and showing us there's so much more to eggs, the world of eggs.
Sure. I mean, if I were if you put me on an island, I have nothing to eat, I will probably get eggs. I like the brown eggs, but nutritionally there is no difference. They all come from the same part of the animal.
Now, Claudine, do you remember your when as a child the kind of eggs your father would make for you?
Yes, I do. Actually, he always made me an omelette aux fines herbes, which I, of course, thought was a very easy thing to make until I tried to do it myself, which was a disaster. But it was the chervil and the tarragon and the chives and everything that was in there that just made it so sumptuous and delicious.
So
when you were going to ask me about my first time in Aspen, where I didn't know I was supposed to be on stage.
No, well, I was thinking it, but when you go to somebody else's house for a sleepover and they give you an omelette, you probably would say, "What? Where are the green things
Are you
with the
kidding?
fines herbes?"
I'm a glutton. I'll eat anything. So you give me eggs anyway, I'll
She
eat.
liked the poached eggs with hollandaise sauce too.
As a little child with hollandaise sauce.
Oh, yeah.
So tell us about your demonstration today. You've shared the stage now a good number of years here in Aspen. It's a great tradition. When you get up there, how much prep is there between the two of you?
Not really anything.
Well, today in particular, there was very little prep. But generally speaking, we talk about the recipes, and he'll say, we'll do this, 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 and this. And then I'll say, well, what about this and this and this? And he'll say, ask me later. And I'll say, well, what order? And he'll say, okay, we'll do this first, this first, this first, and then that's it.
And then when we get on stage, we don't do it this way.
Right.
Now, I want to show you an egg, which was done before without refreshing the way I said. And you can see, look at the egg, I don't know if you can see it, take a close-up. You have that beautiful green tinge and smell of sulfur, very strong that you have. Now look at those eggs here. How come I have no knife?
You have lots of knives. Here, you just went to the wrong side of the thing.
Oh yeah.
That's what keeps it so spontaneous, and that makes you such a crowd favorite. And tell me about this. You did eggs three ways, and which was the one that was the most eye-opening for your audience? Do you think?
Probably
The cocotte, I think.
or the deep fried egg.
Oh, the deep fried eggs. Yeah.
A deep fried egg is intriguing to me.
Oh,
well,
no,
deep
it's
fried egg,
great.
you do it just like you poach an egg. Instead
Yeah.
of having water, then it's hot oil.
But you
And
have
drop
to
it in
have
there.
the spatulas need to have been dipped in the oil, because if they're not dipped in the oil first, it sticks. I only know that because I read the recipe.
Okay, right.
You didn't find out the hard way, like on the stage.
No,
Yeah.
I dipped them. I dipped them, and I did one myself. So it was
No, but
fun.
it's great. Maybe what they learn, maybe the most important thing they learn today is how to do an hard-cooked eggs.
Yeah.
And it was
A
interesting.
hard-boiled egg.
Exactly. Well, no, hard-cooked
Hard
eggs.
cooked, difference.
Yes, because you don't want to boil it. That's the point. You just under the boiler, very lightly, otherwise it toughened the albumin, it toughened the egg white. But the point is that it was good because they did it for me ahead. And the egg that they did, I mean, it was totally green around the yolk. So I said, fine, leave that to me here so I can show them the difference. You can see, this is a small detail, but for me, I remember the first time I went to eat at Japanese in Berkeley, 1976. I went with James Beard, and very often the chef want to do something really to impress you. There, I had perfectly cooked egg like this, and that I remember more than anything else. Now you can see if I open it, the inside is perfectly fine.
Oh yeah,
You do it properly.
I love that. Well,
Yeah.
once in a while you get a little extra help that way.
Right.
So this weekend, great traditions, our beautiful weather. What kind of father-daughter time do you enjoy off the stage here? Like
we
sharing
had
a beer,
we're
sharing a beer.
We had a great dinner last night at Jimmy's new place, Bodega. So that was really fun, and that was just you, me, and Tonton Claude.
Yeah, that's three of
So
us.
we just had a really nice time.
But we live pretty close to one another in Connecticut,
Yeah.
so.
Yeah. So you see each other at home, but here it's always that change of scenery.
Yeah, she doesn't have the kids, she doesn't have her husband, doesn't have anything, so yeah,
just
that's
have
good.
my dad.
Yeah, that's right. So.
Well, it's always great to see you
And we've
both.
done it for, how many years have you done it?
Me?
Yeah.
17.
17.
I've been here longer than you.
Beat me.
I did,
But
not by
nobody
much.
beats you,
No,
Grand-Père.
30
No,
years, okay.
30 years.
This is 30 years?
No, 31.
I think it's either
No,
30 or 31.
We're not having a parade, so it can't be around like 30. There'd be a parade or something.
Right.
You know
'cause
what?
Remember they did the
Yeah.
30 up,
Yeah.
up at
Yes,
the
and
top
you
of
had
the
had a
mountain.
significant birthday at the time. Didn't we combine those?
Yes, we did.
I said significant.
I used to walk up the mountain 30 years ago, and now I am a little old guy, so I'm at home.